running select for the first time, double click on the select go icon, and it opens up in the upper left hand corner of the screen. That is by default. Until it is configured, it always opens in the upper left hand corner of the screen. Another reason that you can tell that it's not configured, besides saying not configured, is because it is basically a blank window. So let's add some buttons to it so that it's not a blank window. We're just going to create a junk button for the moment. That's not going to do anything practical except to show that there's a button there. So press Programs, press Add. Name of program. This is going to be what appears on the button. We're going to say 1. We have to at least specify a path to an exe. I'm just going to press 1 again. That's going to generate an error message. Then press OK. Notice we have a button here that says 1. Now we press it and two boxes open. Notice that one of them is an error message. That's correct because there is no exe file named 1.exe anywhere in the system for it to run. Here we have a message box that opened up. It said program path was 1. Well, obviously there was no 1 like I said. Now, this helpful message box you can disable. To disable it, go to Programs, Options, deselect Show Messages, press OK. Now when you press 1, we have the error message, but that was all we had. We didn't have the information box. Now if there was no error, you wouldn't have the error message. Now let's quit out of this. We say Programs, Quit. OK, now running select for the second time. Double click on the select icon and you see that we have again our select with the 1 button in it that we just created. Note that it says select unregistered 30 days remaining. So what you really should do right away, now that you have 1 button created, is to register it. Go to Help, Register. And in the middle of the screen you have a Register Program menu. Registered to is going to be the name that you want to show in the upper border of the main menu, so that it will say this name instead of unregistered. I'm going to say me. Then you need to put in your email address and you need to say it. If they don't match, it's going to let you know. Now I'm going to put in my transaction number that I use for my tests. If you use this, I'll know you're using my test number as well. You need to use the number that comes off of your sales slip, though. Press Submit. Now you're being asked if you want to subscribe to our email list. We don't currently have an email list, but we plan to have an email list as a method of sending out messages to all of our customers to let them know when there are program updates that they need to obtain, or if we introduce a new product that we think they might be interested in. So please subscribe to the email list. This particular email list, we do not have any plans to sell or share with any other companies. That is also disclosed in our privacy policy, which is buried in the instructions for Select. Press OK. There. Now it has registered with the server. Notice that the top border now says registered to